Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today we're gonna heal your minor blues problems. Topic today is minor blues guitar, chord and solo. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. So today we want to make a combination of chord and solo in minor blues. This is gonna be really tough, I can tell you by now. Not because you have to play many notes, because you have to know what you're doing. I'll show you. So on. You probably noticed there are not many notes to play, but what you play has to be really on the point, and that's the task. And we're gonna check it out, that you're gonna be able to play that stuff really on the point. And the first thing, which is really important, counting. Also with the foot, you don't see it here. The tempo is 60 BPM. And it's well, you count it like this. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the way you count it. Okay, this really slow stuff. Then the next thing you need to do is just point one note on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make the first short, the second one long. In this case we are in A minor. I'm just playing A, or you can play whatever you want. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count it either 1, 2, 3, 4, or to be more precise, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's upon to you. But when you do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the quarter notes are on the 1 and on the 4. So you have two of the. That's why it's called a 12/8 measure. But you can count it in different ways as you wish. I would say you go for the 12/8 because then you know exactly where you have to play the one note. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the first exercise. Second exercise, that one is easier. You just play triplets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be triplets. A minor pentatonics. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you make it That's really a task, I can tell you. You know, when I have a bad day, I'm not so precise as today. I'm glad I'm hitting the notes today quite well, but still it can always improve. That's really the main task. If you have these main features done, oh, last feature I forgot, also double time. Well, you can skip the double time if it's too fast for you, but in this tempo, double time, which will be sextols, are not really fast, but have to be precise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. So we kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's now 6 notes per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are sextols. So these are the main things, the main figures which you have to have under control. And now you're ready to go for the next thing. Is play chords and solo at the same time. So first we check out the chords to have them as precise as possible. It's really not many notes to play. As I already told you, the precision is the problem. That's why we did these previous exercises now. Now we're going to go to the next step. We're going to check out the chords. Then we make a combination with solo. Okay, today is my finger picking day, so don't get confused. I do it with finger picking, but it really doesn't matter if you do finger picking or normal pick. On slow stuff, somehow I prefer to do finger picking because I feel I have better control over the tone. But I mean, that's not really the point today. Okay. We are having a minor blues in A minor. So we have the chords A minor. That's just like this here. 4 bars of A minor. 4 bars of D minor, which is like this. 3, 5, 5. 2 bars of those. 2 bars of A minor. Then we go to the finale. F9 here. 7, 8, 8, 8. 2 E altered. 6, 7, 8, 8. And then we make a turnaround. A minor to D minor to A minor to E7 sharp 9. And the first exercise is just you lay down the notes on count 1 and just let them ring and make it as nice as possible. I'll show you. What does it mean as nice as possible? Just don't, I mean, some guys, what's that? So no problem. Try to make music just laying down one note. What I always do is I shape the tone when I make long notes, when I have time. And I press against the body of the guitar and give this vibrato, as you can hear. That's something to make music. Try to make your chords as expressive as possible, because that's the foundation for your later, your foundation of your house of blues, okay? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Last time. D minor 9. Always go with the beat. You can see it, don't see it, but my foot is on the beat. Always at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always have this going on to really be precise. Turn around. And now it starts all over again. By the way, the backing track is only drum and bass. It's more challenging because it leaves you absolutely no space for error. And believe me, just playing these notes, full notes in its 60 BPM and make music is quite a task. You probably think it's boring, but it's not. If you think it's boring, then you don't like this music, you know? You have to dive in the music and love what you're doing and try to create something just with this one thing here. Now we're adding something additional, a little riff. I'm on the A minor and we make this figure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We make 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we make on 4, we go here 7, 7, 7. Then on 1 we make it short. Okay? Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. You can also make a slide here. As you can see, I did a slight bending and push it away. That's what I'm telling. Make music. Don't just think, oh, it's so boring. That's enough. You know what I mean? Try to feel the music. 2, 3. Tell a story with just these 2 chords. That's really important in all types of music, but in blues, especially in blues. D minor. Try to be as precise as possible and enjoy it. Feel the heaviness of the beat and be exactly on the drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a slide. That's what I'm saying, do music even with simple stuff. Good. I mean, some of you guys probably think that's really boring, but that's the foundation. If you cannot do this stuff, you cannot build a house of blues, you know? That doesn't work. Now you probably already know it, in this break between, now we're gonna add some solo together with the chords. Now, again, we had the preparing exercise where we played triplets and sextols. So you have now 1, 2, you have 2 beats time to do something there. Now you can get completely lost in there, you know, because there's several methods. Either you're a natural talent and you can just do it, then you can stop the video now, or you need some tools. And one tool is just to have learned several rhythm figures. And one rhythm figure is just play a triplet. Let's say on count 3. So 1, 4, 1, 2. Because on 4 you have to be ready again for the chord. So you have count 2 and count 3 time to do something. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Or you start on count 2. So 4, 1. That will be triplets. Let's try this. notice it already started to sound quite cool. And I always play the same rhythm figure because precision is really important, especially when you play very slow. Because that's the thing which the audience goes, wow, this guy can play, because you know what you're doing. That's what I was saying at the beginning. You know what you're doing when you know, I'm going to play triplets now and I play them as precise as possible. And then when you're secure with triplets, you just put this mindset of triplets under any little solo you play here, and then nobody will notice that you just play one rhythm figure. If you, as I did before, just played several figures, but if you're unsecure, you just probably practice one or two figures, something like, or that will be two figures. So triplet, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 1, you know, and then you're pretty much to go. On the D minor we make, then we don't have this entry figure on 4, then we make the triplet on count 4. Same here on the F and on the D, we make the triplet or the 8 note. You can also do 8 notes if you want. 8 notes will be just something like this. This will be 8 notes. You can also do those, but that's really upon to you. So on the other chords we make a figure in triplets or 8 notes on count 4. So let's do the whole thing now, and I'm going to show you. 2, 3. Pretty much the go-to guy. One thing is missing. Now somebody might can tell, well, you play quite well, but somehow you don't. You're not able to play fast, huh? Don't you? Now you pull out your sextols. Sextols. You make this figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really simple. The simplest sextol you can play. Here, just hammer on 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do that on count 4. So 1, 4, 1. So now we have a double time figure, and then nobody can say you cannot play fast, you know. Let's do this additionally, and then you're already ready to go to the next jam session. 2. And so on. And if you want, if you own a wah-wah, you can spice up the whole thing a little bit, and then nobody will notice that you only played 3 figures, and it working? Oh, the cable was not in, didn't work. Now it works. So let's go. So guys, the part with the wah-wah, you probably noticed how much I try to shape each note. You can do that when you have built the automatism of a really good foundation of your house of blues, which I told you at the beginning. If you can really play these figures now, which I just showed, add some little solos, chords, be always on the spot, you know, then you can start to shape the tone. And even if you're playing a few notes, try to always shape the tone and practice that you're able to shape the tone, and you're just playing, you know, you're not concentrating enough and stuff like that. You know, that's basically how music works. It's not about playing many notes. If you can, it's cool. But if you don't master the foundation, it makes no sense. You know, my teacher, I remember when I started to study music at the university, I had a testing lesson, you know, where they checked out how good you are. At that time I could play really fast already. I played, and then he laughed at me after my playing and said, "Sounds nice, but it doesn't make any sense." And what he meant is my fingers were really fast on the fretboard, but I had no clue what I was doing. I have no concept. I had no foundation. I was not connecting with music. And I just want to try to teach you guys to connect with music and then build up speed, and not the opposite. But probably it's the way everybody has to go. First get fast and then notice I'm just playing the same things all over and over again. And if you do that, the main reason for that is because you don't know what you're doing, and then your fingers are just moving because you practiced to move them that way. And this tutorial here is a step to get into the other direction. I hope you enjoyed it. I created some tabs about what I showed, plus this really cool backing track, just drum and bass, 60 BPM. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a premium member account, and please join there anyway and become a part of the little community which we're building up there. Me and Dr. Ping are saying goodbye.